Now, I have not spent a lot of time trying to pull apart or decipher what occurred in 2020 when a lot of people who, in particular, are racialized as white really got all up in arms about the murder of Mr. George Floyd and really made an investment in living anti-racist lives. All right. A lot of people have lots of feelings about that start and then the stop, and rightfully so. Full stop. I want to acknowledge that. Black and brown folks, people, the global majority, have a right to be upset that for a short amount of time, folks who are white were committed to changing the world, and it feels like a lot of people have tapped out of that. All right. I haven't spent a lot of time talking about that because I never believed that what occurred would be a long-standing, sustainable commitment to change for a lot of reasons. One of those is what I want to talk about today, which is the tenet of whiteness that would have us live urgently and not learn how to prioritize. And those are not the same things. So when we see something as urgent, it compels us to have an immediate reaction. It creates this sense of an insistence inside of us, right? And that can create a short-term behavior change, which is what we saw. But when whiteness teaches us to make things urgent and not a priority, then that also means that we are relying on very physical, right, reactions to propel the work. So there were people who went to Black Lives Matter protest and had a rage of endorphins, all right, for a lot of reasons, right? Because everybody is different. But there was an immediate reaction, and that sustained the work. But once those endorphins started to settle down, you didn't have the priority. And part of what we're seeing is people who were urgent in 2022 to see some, excuse me, in 2020, see some changes occur, but they never changed their priorities. And so I would always caution us to be able to see the difference. Is the thing I'm committed to a priority for me because my values have changed and I'm ready to embody different practice? Or do I have a sense of urgency around something that will not sustain me or the cause that I committed myself to?